Hey, what's up everyone? It's Vashal here, back with another Play update video. Today we're diving into something that's going to impact all of us who love to browse and buy games on Steam. Valve just announced some major updates to the way developers can use their store pages. And while most of these changes are aimed for devs, they have some pretty big implications for us as players too. So what do these changes mean for our gaming experience on Steam? Let's break it down. Alright, so here's the deal. Starting this early September, Steam is rolling out new rules that will change how game descriptions are written on their store pages. At first glance, it might seem like just a tweak for developers, but trust me, these updates are actually a pretty big deal for us as gamers too. So what's changing? First off, Steam is cracking down on how developers can use the About the Game section, the short description, and special announcements, and even the awards section. The goal here is to make sure that when we are checking our game store pages, we're getting the information we need without getting lost in a sea of unnecessary links or ads for other games. Now you might be thinking, okay, but how does this affect me? Well, let's break it down. One of these new rules is that the developers can no longer include links to other websites in these sections. This means when you're scrolling through a game description, you won't see any distraction links taking you off-site to a developer's blog or social media page. Everything you need to know about the game will be right there on Steam, which means less clutter and more focus on the game itself. But here's where the things get really interesting. Steam is also banning any links, images, or widgets that point to other games on Steam from these description sections. In the past, some developers would use their pages to promote a whole bunch of other titles they've worked on, which could sometimes make it feel like you were browsing through an ad for a bundle rather than learning about the game you clicked on. With this update, Steam is saying no more. The game you're looking at will be the star of the show, without any distractions. Now, what's the benefits for us as players? First off, it makes for a much more focused and informative browsing experience. When you're interested in a game, you'll be able to get the information details faster, without having to shift through a bunch of unrelated content. It also means that game pages will feel less that they're trying to sell you something extra and more likely they're actually about the game you're interested in. It's all about making sure we can make an educated purchase decision, which is a win in my book. Now, before we move on, I want to quickly touch on something I covered in previous video that turned out to be more than just a leak. Steam's new Helpfulness system for user reviews. If you've been following the channel, you might have remembered that I talked about this update before it was even confirmed. In that video, we dove into how Steam review sorting was changing the way it could make a big difference for how we see reviews on store pages. If you want to know more about how this new system works and what it could mean for our browsing experience on Steam, definitely go check that video out. But in short, Steam is now prioritizing reviews that gives actual helpful information instead of highlighting joke posts or memes first. This update is now live, so you'll see these changes in action next time you're checking out a game. Do you think Steam's move to clean up more descriptions will make a big difference, or are you worried it might be taking something away from the browsing experience? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful or interesting, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Steam related updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. My name is Vashal and this has been a Play update video. As always, thanks for watching and stay safe, have fun, and happy gaming.
Stay safe, have fun, and happy gaming. Stay safe, have fun, and happy gaming.